Here is a clean, polished, voice-ready script in smooth US English. It uses audience retention techniques, has no numbers, no scenes, no intro, and is crafted to land at about 440 words. Kansas is only a few games into its season, but the team is already facing a concern that could shape the early part of its journey. Freshman guard Darryn Peterson, one of the most anticipated newcomers in the country, is dealing with a hamstring issue that will keep him out again this weekend. Coach Bill Self explained that the staff is being cautious and not willing to risk anything until Peterson feels completely comfortable. According to Self, the soreness has lingered longer than expected, and the program is still working to understand exactly why it hasn't eased up. As he put it, if the pain limits him in any way, there is no reason to put him back on the floor yet. The good news for Kansas is that the injury is not expected to have any long-term impact. The team remains confident that Peterson will return fully healthy. Still, his absence comes at a tough time. Peterson made an electric debut earlier this month, showing the kind of scoring ability and confidence that made him one of the top recruits in his class. His quick burst, smooth shooting touch, and willingness to attack the rim instantly gave the Jayhawks a new dimension on offense. He followed the debut with another strong performance before sitting out Kansas's most recent win. Now the challenge shifts to how Kansas adjusts without him, especially with the toughest part of the schedule arriving. The next stretch is filled with opponents from the major conferences, and every matchup brings more physicality, more size, and more pressure. Kansas is preparing for high-profile showdowns with two of the nation's strongest programs, and those games will demand sharp execution, poise, and depth. Losing a gifted scorer like Peterson, even temporarily, changes how the rotation flows and how the team creates offense. Kansas is hoping to rebound from a season that fell far below the program's usual standard, a season that left fans searching for signs that the team was climbing back toward the dominance they expect. Early momentum from promising young talent like Peterson is a key piece of that recovery. His return will help restore the rotation Self originally envisioned, balancing veteran experience with explosive freshman energy. For now, Kansas is choosing patience. Protecting Peterson's health today could pay off in a big way later in the season, when every possession matters and every spark of talent can tilt a game. The Jayhawks believe his best basketball is still ahead of him, and they're determined not to rush the process.